Ministry of Education announced that following complaints by the schools of alleged discrepancies in the grades received at the 2020 Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate CSEC examinations and the Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination CAPE, they engaged the registrar of the Caribbean Examination Council CXC and team on Wednesday to address a number of queries made officially to the examining body. According to the Education Ministry, the registrar sought to explain the reasons for the poor performance of some of the students. Clarification was sought on the weighting of the examination papers and how the grades from the Paper 1 and the School-Based Assessment (SBA) were applied to the subject profiles and therefore affected the overall composite score and the final grade assigned. Following the meeting, the ministry says it still remains unclear why students appear to have performed poorly on Paper 1 of various examinations. The ministry, however, acknowledged that some errors occurred on the part of the schools, which contributed to the dilemma of the students, as in some cases, no SBA submissions were made, schools submitted SBA scores late, and the cover pages for SBAs were missing. Against that backdrop, moving forward, teachers will be trained in the process of uploading SBA scores, which will be further examined by the superintendent of the examinations before the final submission is made to CXC. Training sessions will also be done with teachers with the intent of apprising them of the type of rating students should receive in the various profiles in order to receive the best grades in the various subject areas. Additionally, the subject ministry has committed to closely monitoring the SBA process through the development of a more rigid protocol for the submission to the council. However, the Ministry of Education team is adamant that CXC should not have changed the format of the examination abruptly. So far, 14 schools that would have received ungraded results have since received acceptable grades. The ministry is awaiting the rest of the schools and were assured that most queries will be answered within 2 weeks. For the HGP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.